There are so many modern cards on the market today that have insane value. In today's video, I'm going to go over the top 5 cards from the Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon era mixed in of the most expensive value and cards you should 100% invest in down the road. Let's get started. What is going on, guys? Jim here with a video today, and in today's video, as you saw in the intro, I'm going to go straight into this list of the top 5 cards you should consider investing into from the Sword and Shield era and Sun and Moon era mixed in. These are all the most expensive cards that continue to rise in price as we speak. Now keep in mind, some on this list are steady at that price, but some are just going up, and I'll get right into that right now. But before we get started today's video, guys, definitely smash the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. And real quick, guys, I started a voice impression channel. If you want to see it, it'll be in the description below. I am doing these skits with voices. It's fun. Definitely check it out. But let's get started with today's video. Starting the list at number 5, we have the Charizard Vmax Secret Rare Rainbow from Champions Path. Now, I know everyone does not like Champions Path, myself included, besides the 2 Charizards, of course. This set is very bad in my opinion. Champions Path is ran by 2 Charizards. Now, I know you're thinking Brilliant Stars is similar. No, Brilliant Stars actually has Arceus and other cards as well. But Champions Path has the one particular card on this list is the Rainbow Charizard, and this card is $227.91, and this card has gone up and up since the last video I made right here. You'll see the price 2 months ago. It wasn't even close. It is up by almost $30 today, and I just see it increase more and more lately. This card is definitely going to be in high demand down the road. Definitely invest into this card. It is definitely a Charizard. It will hold its value and appreciate over time. I definitely can see myself making a list next year and seeing this go upwards of $300 or more. Number 4, Latios and Latios GX alternate art from Team Up. Now, this card is beautiful. Everyone loves this card. It's a heart-shaped card. It's from Team Up. It is the rarest card in Team Up. It's almost one of the rarest cards, period, between Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, even X and Y. This card is extremely valuable. This card clocks in at $234.90. This card, just last week, as you can see, was this much, and it's gone up since. In the last month, this card has increased by a good amount. Latios and Latios is one of my favorite cards. Nicole loves this card. A lot of people love this card. This card started out as a binder card before it became so expensive. The people were collecting them in their binders like in rows of 9. Probably sold them, probably sent them as bulk, who knows, but this card is a hidden gem. If you have this card, invest in it now. Consider investing into it, and invest into it if you are investing in Pokemon. Coming up at number 3, we have the Umbreon Vmax alternate art. Now, this card was one of the hardest cards to pull. As you saw in the last video also, the one I was just talking about, I had a very hard time pulling that card, and as of today we have 2. We did a trade for 1 and we pulled 1. We literally pulled 1 right after we did a trade because we were fed up trying to pull that card. This card is $266.87. When I tell you that this card went up a lot, it went up a lot. It went up almost $80-something in 2 months. And this card, every day you look at it, it just keeps going up, up, and away. I hope the card doesn't fly away, but seriously, Umbreon VMAX Altar is one of the best cards in the Sword and Shield era, and it is the #1 most expensive card for that reason. Look at this artwork. It is literally the most gorgeous thing you'll see. It looks like something out of The Lion King, looking like the hyenas at the freaking moon, if that makes any sense to you guys. Some Disney reference, something. I cannot stress this enough. If you have the Umbreon VMAX Altar, if you have 3 of them, invest in them. Definitely do not lose sight of that card. It will continue to rise. Number 2, we got a big jump here. Now, this card is one of the most notoriously hard cards to grade, and that is the Burning Shadows Rainbow Charizard GX. I love this card, but I do not like this card at the same time. I pulled this card very early in the days of collecting Pokemon on YouTube, and it was when I had longer hair. I personally think that this card is one of the hardest cards to grade because of the Whitening in the Burning Shadows series. Now, Burning Shadows is one of the hardest cards to get in a clean cut and without marks on it, and especially the Whitening. As you can see here, this is a Charizard I pulled. This is the Burning Shadows Charizard I pulled. And if you see my face right here, I look excited. Like, I'm saying there's nothing wrong with it. I learned later that this card does have a significant amount of Whitening, but it's okay because most people have the same issue. If you do have this card without Whitening, you better hope the centering is good too, because one is gonna outweigh the other. It's a hard card to grade on the list. It's hard to pull. It's hard to grade. It's hard to look at the back of it. But it's okay, guys. Number one, they call him the SV49, Shiny Vault 49, what that stands for. The Charizard GX from the Hidden Fates Shiny Vault. When I tell you this is the best Charizard card, I mean it. Modern day, this card is worth $378.50. This card has gone up, not recently, but it's gone up, as you can see, more than it was before. Now, it is not at that staggering $600 before, but it is definitely going to make its way up to the 400s eventually. And this card, in my opinion, is the hardest card to pull modern day. We pulled 3 of them because we were obsessed with Hidden Fates. This card, I know people who cannot pull this card in thousands and thousands of packs, making the Umbreon that we try to pull in under 1,000 packs look like a joke. This card, I'm telling you, is extremely difficult to pull. And with Hidden Fates out of print, if it is out of print, this card will go up more and more. I cannot stress this enough. Invest in Hidden Fates Charizard SV49. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this top 5 list of cards you should invest in from the most expensive cards in Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon, Hulk, smash the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section below if you had to pick one card out of this list to get rid of out of these 5, which card would it be? If the Burning Shadows had no Whitening, that is. That is it for today. Stay awesome, stay positive, and most of all, stay safe. And I will see you on the next video. Peace out, guys.